Trading forex, would never need no record deal. Making my own investment, market printing me money.
Peace, guys. Welcome back to ZENSFXHUB, where fundamentals is simplified. And I'm going to give you guys a mid-weekly update on how my trades are doing. What trades have I entered? What trades have I exited? What just where I'm at, right? From the market breakdown to now, okay? So, before we get into the charts, we had interest rates decision come out today for the Fed, and as you can see, we did not get no pause. I mean, we did not get a rate cut. We actually got a pause in rate cut. And the reason why we got a pause and interest rates cuts was because there's a lot of uncertainty going on in the markets right now. With Trump being president, he tweets or he says something, the markets react to it, the US dollar reflects it. And with the trade wars that's going on right now with tariffs, it's affecting inflation. It's just really making people really uncomfortable because people, it's no stability, right? And the Fed, the whole job of the central banks is to keep economies stabilized, right? So they want to take the approach of, you know what, we're going to wait. We're going to see how the markets is reacting of what Trump is doing and the policies that he's implementing before we decide to do rate cuts, because we don't want to do rate cuts while inflation is rising, right? So this is why we actually got a pause, okay? So let's go ahead and go to the charts real quick. And as you can see, I'm still holding my trade on USD CAD. The only thing that's different about this trade from when I did my market breakdown video on Sunday was I moved my stop loss to break even. So this is a risk-free trade, meaning if the market decides to go up, I will not lose nothing on this trade, right? So what I'm looking right for this trade, for this pair, is for us to come maybe to retest this trend line and then continuation to the downside. Now we get an opportunity where the market does push. Sorry guys, and the market does push into this trend line. I would definitely risk a little bit more than what I did on my original trade, and yeah, had this 2 trades running on USD CAD. Okay, so right now I'm just looking for a push up to this trend line as a potential opportunity to get in for another trade, and then stop loss will be down there. Okay. USD JPY, baby. I actually just pulled on this trade maybe a good 20 minutes ago. And when I went where the market was originally, right, it was somewhere in this area. And I was going to pull on Sunday, but something told me to wait. And I'm glad I did, because I feel like I would have gotten to this trade prematurely. And as you can see, if I would have entered, my stop loss was somewhere up here. My stop loss would have got hit. So I would have took an unnecessary loss, right? So the fact that the market came up and we retested this level yesterday, we came to this level and then we pushed down. And then as you can see today, we came back up again, and then the market has pushed down lower. So I said to myself, if we can go ahead and get back into this green zone, I would like to enter a sell on USD JPY. And that's exactly what I did. And I'll talk a little bit more about the DXY towards the end of this video, okay? I also pulled in on a sell on AUD JPY yesterday. Again, what I was looking for was the market to come up to retest this level, which we did. And once we bypassed it a little bit, I was like, okay, maybe, we might continue to head up and, start, bypassing these lower highs. And then, I might have to change my bias and start looking for buys on AJ. But the fact that we came up to this level, we came up just a little bit, but we rejected off it. If we go ahead and look at it from a daily time frame, it gave us a nice retracement into this zone. And then I would just went ahead and entered yesterday, right? So got this running right now, only risking 0.25% on this trade as well. If I get another opportunity to enter on AJ, then that's when I will up my risk, okay, and get in for a second trade. Got in on buys on silver today based off the interest rates decision that we had got. It was a softer tone for the US. So I knew that being that the US was coming on a more softer tone, I'm like, okay, the DXY would definitely have a push to the downside, and we could see things like gold and silver push up. Because again, when there's uncertainty going on, right, when foreign investors don't know where to put their money as far as when it comes to currencies, they're gonna put their money into things like gold and silver. Okay, so I went ahead and I entered off this. Now I originally wanted in my market breakdown video that I put out, I originally wanted a pullback into this zone right here, right? But once I realized how we were just rejecting off this 33,718 level, we just kept on rejecting off this level. We did kind of come down to approach it again for the third time, but we just spiked back up. So I'm like, okay, maybe we might not pull back into this gold zone right here. We might just go ahead and just push up from here. And if we look at it from a 4-hour time frame, you could kind of see that we did get some entry possibilities within this gold zone. So I don't think that, you know, silver might come back down to this gold zone to give me another opportunity to enter. Now if it does pull back and it hit my stop loss and it does come back into here, then hey, I will take the L, and I would look for another opportunity to get in for buys. But I think that where I bought from today is a really good level. Moving on to gold. Now when it comes to gold, right, I wanted some type of pullback. You know, if we could have got a pullback to this level, and then if we didn't, I was like, okay, this could be another possible level for us to get a pullback. And if we drop down to the 4-hour time frame, you kind of see history repeating itself. You see how we got like this ranging area, and then once it stopped ranging and pushed up, I felt like, okay, we could possibly, my fault, people. I felt like we could possibly be doing the same thing right now, where we just like have been ranging for the last few days, and then like just a push to the upside. So I went ahead and took a chance on silver and gold due to the interest rate decision that we got today for the Fed, from the Fed. And if we look at the DXY, yeah, you see this candle right here. This was the candle that this wick was from today's fundamental data with interest rates. Okay, so that's my mid-weekly update. That's what I'm looking at. That's what these are the trades that I'm in, and just so I could put my money where my mouth is, and you guys won't be thinking that I'm bullshitting, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my trade locker right now. Okay, so let's see. Alright, so again, just got in for the sell on USDJPY, buy on gold, buy on silver, sell on AJ, and sell on USD CAD. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next video. I got some really great videos coming for you guys, so stay tuned, and you already know. Peace.